Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I would also like to join my honorable members of parliament to acknowledge the presence of His Excellency the Vice President and also the cabinet ministers here present with him, and also the top government officials here present with us, the security officers, the media, and distinguished guests here present. Honorable Speaker, in my constituency, I would first of all begin with the issue of electricity. Honorable Speaker, electricity is a basic necessity that every living citizen should acquire and enjoy. And that being the case, Honorable Speaker, I would like to thank the government under the president, that is His Excellency President Adama Barrow, for the giant stride that he has made since he assumed office in terms of electrifying many local communities in rural Gambia. Although, Honorable Speaker, this is a nightmare if you talk about the people of Kabada Jarra Central. From the beginning of time, Honorable Speaker, not to say from the beginning of politics, but I am saying from the beginning of time, the people or the Kabada people of Jarra Central have never and ever enjoyed a single meaningful infrastructure development in that area. If you look at it, Honorable Speaker, it is a pity. This area called the Kabada Jarra Central have never given their back to a sitting president. Never. It has never taken place. And remember, Honorable Speaker, this area is the crown maker. It is the crown maker. In my constituency, Jarra Central, if you see a president is winning in that constituency, is this area, Kabada Jarra Central. And in LRR, if you see the president also is winning there, is the whole of Kabada, from Nyoro Jataba, right down to Dongoroba. But, Honorable Speaker, it is a pity when I asked that parliamentary question to the Minister of Works about my roads. The road of Kabada Jarra Central, his response was there was no fund. Fund is finished. Yes, funds is finished. But the people of Kabada Jarra Central are with their voters' cards. Their voters' cards are not finished. Of course, we are with our voters' cards, and this time round, we are not going to make it any negotiable thing. Absolutely. The member for Jokadu said it here in our last previous session. No development, no vote. I think I will be the second National Assembly member who will also declare that. In 2026, the roads of Kabada Jarra Central are not constructed, no vote. Honorable Speaker, electricity is a basic necessary. If you go into the areas of electricity, Honorable Speaker, the same area again, Kabada Jarra Central, have no electricity since independence. Since independence. They brought electricity until it is very close to getting the inside of Kabada and they stop it. They said we are supposed to wait for the second phase. Now, second phase, we are waiting for the second phase to see whether our dream will come true. So, Honorable Speaker, I'm sure the Minister for Works and Infrastructure is not around, but the Vice President is here. I think he might take it for him. Minister of Works. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. And then the other issue is the Rent Act, Honorable Speaker. In 2024, we amended the Rent Act. But, Honorable Speaker, it is a pity also for us to make a law here in this Parliament and to see that that law is not enforced. Honorable Speaker, if you look at the way rent is going on in this country, it is a pity. Because if you look at the rent system in this country, Honorable Speaker, the bill is against security fee. That act is against security fee. Or if it is going to be, it has to be a very minimal, maybe 1 month security fee. But I am able to make a little research before this session and came to find that some landlords are asking for 3 to 4 months security fee, plus deposit fee of 6 months, which of course the Act also is vehemently against in that. And other charges, Honorable Speaker, like for example, if I'm going to take a house, the agent will tell me, you have to pay me $300 for me to take you to the room or to the house to see it. The Act did not specify all these things, Honorable Speaker. The Act is against this. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, I think the only thing that we can do to be able to reinforce this law is what the member for Brikama South used to say. Let the government try and get what we call the cadastral mapping system. With that, I think these things would be things of the past. Because for now, it's going to be very difficult for us to identify these agents. If you see, it is very hard for this, for an ordinary Gambian to take a room and a parlor, is because of these agents. Number one, you cannot identify them until the day that you need a room and a parlor. So the charges that they will charge you, Honorable Speaker, we need to address this issue. Absolutely, we need to address this issue because not all of us who can afford to buy a house or buy a land, build a house in it or on it and reside in it. So on that note, Honorable Speaker, I think it's very important for the government to see how best we can get this cadastral mapping. As the member for Brikama South used to say, it was his favorite issue that he used to talk about in this Parliament, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, it's high time that when we make laws here, they are respected. It's high time. If not year in, year out, we'll be making laws here, and the laws will not be abided by. Absolutely, when I went to make my this little research before the end of this session, and came to find that this thing is still existing on this Rent Act, I was very hot, absolutely. So, I'm very pleased to be part of this session today, the end of the session today. I pray to God that we witness many of them to come, and then wish you more corrected it in advance. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.